Watcher7. Watcher7.
Hey guys, I'm Chunky!
And I'm Wiley, and today we're doing a very special docu-cover.
Is this a bit?
That's right! This is very special!
Yeah, I knew this day would come. These daft cunts have finally f***ing lost it.
We're just very excited for our Wild Kratts docu-cover.
Yeah, Scotty. Can't you see how excited I am?
Alright, well, I'm not a big fan of cartoons anyways.
Well, isn't that...
Wait. What? Is that you? That's not me.
They finally gone daft. What great dialogue. Nobody speaks like that. For sakes, I'm a goddamn professional. How am I supposed to work under these conditions with such shoddy material? Wait, Wiley, please don't put this in the video. I'll never get work again if this gets out. Alone at the end. Wild Kratts, released by PBS Kids in 2011. This animated action series involved very real American zoologists Martin and Chris Kratt, brothers who had much experience with previous wildlife shows, in fun animated adventures featuring animals from all around the world. The Kratt brothers had previous work on docu-series such as Be the Creature, Kratt's Creatures, and Zooboomafoo, what the fuck, all aimed towards a younger child audiences. Who writes these f***ing scripts? Younger child audiences? Child audiences are themselves younger. What am I fucking reading? This is how I know Wiley is the one writing these, because the cunt dropped out of high school. I mean, so did I, but that's besides the point. But it was with Wild Kratts that PBS really struck gold. The TV series is still active today. It's reached 24 seasons and 152 episodes and 10 movies. Their formula consisted of the Kratt brothers travelling the world in their flying research lab, the Tortuga, collecting animal DNA to unlock new creature powers. These creature discs were then used to power their creature suits, granting them the abilities of the animals they had discovered. Joining them on their adventures were Koki, Aviva, and Jimmy Z. Hold on a second, I swear I've met multiple drug dealers outside Glasgow Central with names just like these. Yeah, but anyways, all of which were questionably involved with the Kratt brothers. I mean, you have infinite technology and power in this flying research lab, but what exactly are they getting out of it? Did I deliver that line inquisitively enough for you, Wiley? Can you let me out of the basement now?
Something new that I want to do for the channel, like I'm always asking for feedback from my friends. Like I'll say, watch it over again, and just hold them at gunpoint, asking for a glass of their opinion on what the contents of the channel are and what they think could have been fixed and done about it. So I'm asking for constructive criticism. And the new thing I want to do is start some of these videos off by asking, hey, what was your opinion on the last video? And for the next video, we can talk about what we messed up on the last one and how we can do it better. And for this one, the last video was the GNARLY YOINK video. And I asked my my homie Shrija from India and asked her, hey, what was missing from this video? She's like, you guys went on a trip to Florida and you guys just messed around the entire time and didn't talk about any of the wildlife. I'm like, you're absolutely right.
Step with it and it's still, damn. Whoa, American Ninja Warrior over here.
China!
I went there without doing any research. I mean, it's obviously a huge learning experience. But my mindset was like, oh, I can just, like, I can do research in post. So, you know, I learned more about iguana invasiveness and American flamingos and all that. Did you know flamingos can eat upside down? Oh, if you didn't, now you know. Anyway, huge thanks to Frida.
Hey, like, subscribe, and let's get right into it.
Anyway, let's get this over with. Sir Sub Cali, welcome to the channel. Our first art piece that we are looking at is by Mr. Meme. Now, if that name does sound familiar, he is the reason we have a British Ray on this channel. For better or worse, well, mainly worse.
Let me out.
We're very appreciative to have him, and of course pitching in for this specific project. And this is very out of the ordinary for our usual requests on the kind of wildlife content that we're given. Like when I first talked about what I wanted in the Scotty model, I just told him, like, if you can make him like circular, kind of cartoonish, so we can swap out different facial expressions without having to ask for new models and like different leg stances or different like flipper movements. You just kind of mirror him in the image if needed. He really understood the assignment of what we wanted, and I don't, to this day, I don't really need to ask him much for new commissions because of how many facial expressions, different outfits, and basically any situation that Scotty's in to talk about or make a pose, we have some kind of component that we can flip around or work around, and it looks really good. Here we have Martin Chris Kratt himself. He is a iguana man in this one. Now, iguanas have been a huge part of the channel, you know. I think for a California wildlife channel, we've had a lot of iguanas with, you know, our trip to Florida, and of course, you know, our trip to Costa Rica video coming out soon.
Got those hairless dogs. Oh no.
Sir, do you mind? No, you can't limb me. Limb. Don't lick the camera, dude. Of course, on the last video, the GNARLY YOINK video, we had the very magical experience of picking up an iguana and getting to see him up close. And, you know, it's like, oh my god, I yoinked an iguana, guys. And I learned more and more about their invasiveness. You know, they're absolute units to begin with. And Florida themselves, 3 years ago, they spent like $200,000 just trying to move them out of Miami. And they're legitimately a government problem. I mean, I love them, they're adorable, but like, you think about it, they are absolute units. With the regenerative tail, the spines, scales that are already hard to break through, they're already broken as hell. And that's a huge aspect as to why they're so invasive to the Americas in general. Like, they are already causing problems for other countries like Puerto Rico, and breed so fast, just copulating in all these different areas. And most people, you know, the most Florida residents, they're just talking about and complaining about the poop. You know, I can see that could be a health risk. You know, as invasive as humans are, we don't really go around pooping on the street. Well, on Skid Row.
Hello, my name is Mr. Meme222, and I want to start this off by saying I've never seen Wild Kratts before. So when I was tasked to make this, I only knew like prior knowledge. So I was pretty excited to draw this. And I needed to put emphasis on the tail, the claws, and the spines, and I had no idea how to do that at first. So what I really wanted to do is make it a big dynamic pose, with the tail showing up in the background, or not the background, but like it's the main thing to look at, the tail, because I think it's such a good look for this thing, where he's showing off this intimidating tail that he could thwack you with, and then these giant spines coming off of his back. I think they look fantastic for him, and I think it works well with what I was trying to go for this character. If you look at his eyes, you can actually see how I made it look very similar to the actual iguana's eyes itself. I tried mimicking the head shape as much as I possibly could, while also having it be like a human head. And I thought that was probably the most difficult part, but I think it looks well in the way that I did it.
Mr. Meme, you know, I just absolutely love him. Absolutely amazing. He's such a talented artist, cartoonist, comic maker. And honestly, he's going places. You know, you guys should give him a follow. And I find it interesting because iguanas in the Mayan culture, we have the creator deity Itzamna, and he takes the form of serpents, caimans, and in some iterations an iguana. You know, he's a creator deity responsible for the gift of fire, poetry, writing. The Mayan calendar, that's his fault. His wife's the moon. Absolutely, I'll give it a 5 iguanas out of 5 more iguanas. Anyway, this next one is by Mika. Absolutely amazing artist from Tunisia. We love you, Mika. What is that? Is that I don't remember Chris Kratt being that brown or having that curly luscious hair. Why is he have his tongue out? Why is he a zesty festy?
You are one of the members of the Zesty Festy?
Why what the fuck? Why am I a femboy furry? I don't understand. What creative liberties did you take to make me a femboy furry? What is your deal? I don't understand. What is the point? I didn't. What does this have to do with raccoons? I said North American raccoon. Why did you elaborate that to femboy furry? Did you not watch Wild Kratts? Why would you do that? Bad.
Yeah, really, right?
Careful. It's funny because we were exploring the canyon the other day, and we were just looking for possible food sources, so we could feed Mika to the lion. But actually, when I did receive the art piece the first time, I got to get Madman and Johnny's reactions to it. Johnny, what's your initial reaction to the raccoon?
Oh, wait, to what?
The raccoon man.
What raccoon mean?
The wild Kratt.
What are you talking about?
So what is your initial reactions?
You talking about Batman?
What? The raccoon.
The Batman on a unicycle?
No, the raccoon.
Oh, same.
What are you? What raccoon? Oh, wait. They have like actual Alzheimer's.
Okay, the whole Chinese Batman thing that Johnny's talking about, that video will release eventually, but we did see an Asian man in a Batman costume in 90-degree weather on a unicycle cycling through the desert.
Batman.
What the okay, now I know I'm hallucinating. What the fuck is happening?
What the hell was he riding on? Why is he in all black when it's like 90 degrees out? Why is he dressing up as Batman?
I'm half convinced that it's like one of those Pennywise things where like the kids of Derry don't remember and only like the kids of Derry can see Pennywise. I think it's that, but Chinese Batman on a unicycle. Chinese Batman on a unicycle, raccoon femboy furry fursona, not clickbait? I don't even know what to say anymore, guys. I don't know where my channel's gone. All right, this next one was done by my homie Connell in Virginia. Now, this is going to be based on the American Flamingo. As you can see, it's Martin Kratt with his wings outspread. Now, one thing that is missing is those prominent pink feathers. And obviously because Martin Kratt's creature power is blue, but the flamingo, of course, is extraordinarily pink because of the pigments within the shrimp and the algae that they eat within the swamps. And you'll notice that it takes a while for that to set in because flamingo chicks, as babies, they don't have that bright pink pigmentation that adult flamingos do have. One thing I'm very happy he was able to get was that kind of downfall banana spoon beak that they have. And this is, of course, because they eat upside down. They will basically use the bottom beak, and they'll whenever they turn, the specific, like they hunch over that long noodle neck. They actually eat upside down.
Oh, you have to throw it at him.
And well, I'm just happy. I'm just so happy that you know, you were able to contribute to this project. We were so happy to have you, man. And tell me if you see Mothman in Virginia. Oh wait, that's West Virginia. I forgot it's a state that exists. It's like North Korea and South Korea. Hi, can I just get a double Jack, no cheese, and then a Coke and some fries? Can I get the number 2 no cheese?
Number 2 no cheese?
Yeah, and then some fries and a Coke, please.
Okay, you want the large?
Yes, please.
And would that be curly fries or regular fries?
Oh, curly, please.
Curly, sure. What kind of would you like, sir?
Coke, please.
Coke, okay, got it.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
You want another cheesecake with sugar today?
Oh, no, thank you.
Okay, have you had a ready to drink?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, 1535, thank you.
All right. She's sweet. Back to the champion, dude. You guys ever come watch this one? It's a professional one. Anyway, this last one's by me, truly. I couldn't get any other artists. Talon was busy and Scotty's editing app was broken. So this next one was by me in my art style. And for those who don't know, I cannot draw for the life of me. So I just did Photoshop, and that turned out amazing. Like, obviously we got the beak down, like gnarly, absolutely monstrous beak that alligator snapping turtles have. Oh, did I not say it's an alligator snapping turtle? Well, you can tell, because mine was the best. You know, it's not Raccoon Femboy, but it's good, right? Huh? We can't all be Raccoon Femboy. I guess I am Raccoon Femboy. Like, it's so awesome that we were even able to find one. Like, we saw one within the boardwalk over at Gatorland Orlando. And of course, it's like an amusement park, so you're seeing all these different animals and all these different enclosures. And as we're walking down the boardwalk, like, it takes me a while to realize we're not really in the park anymore. Like, this is a natural swamp. What we're seeing is a wild alligator snapping turtle, you know? And it's weird because you talk about, like, your favorite animals all the time, and it's so awesome to actually see one, you know, in person, you know, just doing their thing, blowing bubbles, you know, like.
Everything here is real, not fake.
Look at the size of him. All right, Logan, tickle him under the chin. I don't think there's much that needs to be said about this turtle, you know. Absolutely monstrous bite, famously bit through Coyote Peterson's cast, which I would have loved to do personally. Biting Coyote Peterson, not getting bitten by a snapping turtle. They have this little spindly worm-like thing on their tongue, and it's in the base of their mouth, and they can manually maneuver it and wiggle it around to attract potential prey. So they not only, you know, are absolutely broken in defense with the shell and all these spines, but their offense of that giant curved beak that can bite through bone. And that's just, it goes to show Florida's crazy. They have these little swamp kaijus walking around. Anyway, the actual thing, we photoshopped Chris Kratt with a few other things. I didn't really get the spindly worm thing, you know. I've been doing Photoshop, you know, especially for these thumbnails for, you know, 6 years in the making, and it's, you know, I'm proud of how it turned out, you know. I mean, obviously it's not going to be professional grade, you know. I'm not working in the MCU or DCU. James Gunn hire me. James Gunn cast me as Beast Boy. For someone who refused to do shading, I think it turned out really well. Anyway, just wanted to end this video off by saying shout out to Mr. Meme, Mika, Connell, and of course myself, for just being able to collaborate and do all this. You know, it's honestly awesome to be able to call on some friends and help out with something that I'm very passionate about. They really did just like understand the assignment and just take that to the umpteenth level. So I'm really happy with how all the art turned out, and you guys should totally follow them on Instagram, myself included. Links will be in the description if you guys want to show your support.
Oh, you're a zoologist? Name every animal then.
Hit a speed and lizard climb. falcon flight, and lion pride.
To find out more about cool animals and collect your own Wild Kratts creature powers, go to the Wild Kratts website at pbskids.org. We'll see you there!
Wait. Yeah, there we go.
You're holding the camera back.
I'll put it this way. Hang on.
Oh.
Okay, smile.